Join me for MBCC 2026. Finally, picked my new favorite design t-shirt from Nico, didn't iron it at all. Headed straight to the airport, jumped to the plane, checked John Pecker's beer list so I knew which beers I wanted to drink, enjoyed some decent views, and landed in Copenhagen. A must-stop is always Mikkeller Airport. I needed to check the quality of the Year de Lager beer that we brewed together and also got a stamp to Mikkeller's passport. The happy face doesn't lie and the quality check was important. And then I caught a train to Copenhagen, and of course my first stop had to be Warpix. I was quite hungry, so I needed to get some food, as well as I needed to check the quality of the local brews. Then I hanged out with my brews friends, we visited a couple of places, had so much fun, and I would say quite so many beers. The next day we set up our mobile bar at the venue. Here's Michal coming to do some work, if any. In the meantime, we tested our latest collaboration with Mikkeller, Together Forever, just to taste the quality. And after that, we started to setting up the bar. Here I'm pretending to do something, probably that, and then holding this whatever thing is called, just to pretend to do something. After that, we visited the Carlsberg research facility, where we tasted some really good brews with the legendary Zoran. Back to the festival, here is another beer of mine, watching the queue from the very end. So why not to skip the queue and head right in front of them? Not sorry guys, just for another beer for me. Now I'm pouring the beer for my friend Andres, so at least I do some work that day. So beautiful pints, as I always do. Andres happy, I'm happy, and off the bar I go. Here Mikkel jumped in just to show us how to not pour the beer, thanks a lot mate. And then we got a Henry and Sally, getting some beautiful pints. Here is another never-ending queue that my team had to endure. Obviously, I'm not behind the bar, so it's all good. They're doing great. A little fist bump. Everyone's happy. For the next session, I got invited to launch it alongside with Dan and Mikkel. It was brilliant. They let me talk some shit to people, which they did not respond to. And then there were some smoke things coming up. Whatever, we had a beer, we had a great time. Here are my friends Agus and Vicky, who are getting smoked by me in Rico Challenge, which is always fun, but I need to train. Here is Michal doing some, I don't know what it is, but he does always his thing. And here is my friend Karolinka, who really need to do some practice in drinking Rico, because that spilling, it's terrible. Here I'm trying to split in the G, which didn't work. Well, I'll try next year. And the end of the festival was beautiful. We got to walk to the Tivoli. Here are my Polish mafia friends from Funky Fluid. Good guys, love you. And then we had amazing music performance by these guys. Thank you for another amazing year at MBCC. Thank you to the Mikkeller team. And thank you for all the hangovers. See you next year. Ciao.